Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Dropping back, it's Wyola. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. The pocket breaking down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hunter. Here he goes. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks into the clear. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Huskers pick up enough yardage for a first down. They mix it up with a run. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down is a handoff. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up.
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that play is set up for first and goal now at the 10.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
He's finally tackled out the 2-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to the end zone. Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble. Let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. They'll run it from the gun. That'll be a safety.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field, looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. Breaks into open space. Fights through the tackle. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
Football comes out. The defense has got it.
Well, they're 2 for 2 now on drive-killing fumbles. What a way to start. When the coach was preaching consistency, I'm not sure that this is what he had in mind.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
To throw, it's Sellers. Caught near the sticks, it's Jacobs. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's how you finish a play.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point makes it a 5-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Bell. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He'll throw it now. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He shreds the tackle. Look at that powerful running. Tough to shove a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Caught quickly. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
South Carolina, 7. Nebraska, 2.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the ground, it's Johnson. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Short throw complete to the tight end. Big time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Looking for a man. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskers. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it a college football play.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one will be fair caught. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Sellers. The short hands. It's Harbor. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Getting set. Here's second down. The offense. It's Smith. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
The Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And it's still a 2-point deficit after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On the ground, it's Johnson. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got him open. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is brought down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Bringing pressure. On the run here. Lets it go. The sure hands. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's in the clear. Here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. He dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Offense hungry to convert here in third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal.
You call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
On the move now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. See what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Puts him up 5. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Cornhuskers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Back to pass. It's Raiola. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Hit as he released it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of his defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskers will kick it deep to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with a running play. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To throw, it's Sellers. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Goes out to stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Gamecocks looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead down with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. And the Huskers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. To the air, it's Raiola. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Takes the handoff. It's Parker. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. And he said it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
And the Gamecocks are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they can't bring him down.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Gamecocks line it up with first and goal. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. He decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And for Nebraska, will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Hunter. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Cornhuskers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick.
The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. Keeping it on the ground here. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. Important 2nd down play coming up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Off the play fake on 1st down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up, still moving. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, South Carolina. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Can you believe that he's missed the extra point? Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hunter. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone.
1st and 10.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Nebraska 16.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The pre-snap motion from the offense. A play action, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. At the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Makes a quick grab. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period.
South Carolina, 48. Nebraska, 16.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Good job there finding the back of that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Cornhuskers offense is on the move now.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The Huskers will have 1st and 10 here.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab made by the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this one.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He's got enough for the 1st down and still going. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. And they hand it off to the back. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To the air. It's Sellers. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But you got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. Coming off another score late in the game, they'll kick the ball away and let the defense just close out this win. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And the receiver's got it. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
No, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Pulls it in. It's Hunter. He's in the clear. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it. Game over.